Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. It's been a while since I last recorded a video with this camera, at least. So, yes, the posters are gone. Fuck it. It's over. Let's move on. So, I've been putting this video off for a while now, and I've been wanting to do it. I wanted to record the video yesterday, but it was already getting too late for me to want to record something, so here we are. We're talking about the Lego Club magazine. I never signed up for it until the end of 2004, and so I got the final issue for the year of 2004. That's how I got the final comic for Bionicle of that year. Nightmare, I think is what it was called. So, the Lego Club magazine, Greg Farshtey was involved with it, I think, at one point, and if I recall, he was designing all kinds of things when it came to the Lego Club magazine. The Lego Club magazine has some interesting, things about it. Yeah, you'll have little games like puzzles and matching sort of things. You'll have articles about themes, and you'll also have a poster, for example, that you can pull out. You'll have to obviously bend the staples in order to properly get the poster out. Otherwise, if you just tear it out, you're gonna damage your poster. It's already damaged with the staple holes, but hey, I've got 4 of them. That one, and those 2 up there. Yes, I have an Ninjago poster. I hate that poster, but I mean, I'm not gonna take it down because it's just a poster. So you get posters with the Lego Club magazine, and that's pretty cool. You get to put them on your wall and promote the themes that you like. Now, I'm not saying I like Ninjago because I hated it. I hate Ninjago, but the poster I might as well use it because it's a Lego poster, Otherwise, that space right there would be void. It would be an infinite void without paper on it. So, in fact, I'll pull out an issue as an example. It's a catalog. God damn it. Sorry. Hang on a second. This is the last issue I got. Sometimes you'll have this kind of cover with Max on it, and so these covers are unnecessary, but if you open up, you get the actual cover, and this time it's a Ninjago one. Fuck me. I mean, at least the dragon looks alright for the most part. Ooh! The Mystica wing piece is in brown. That's a nice piece to have in that color. Cool. Also, that weapon looks interesting. I don't know who this character is. Don't really care. Oh, it's a pirate. So, if I flip through this, it's been a long time since I flipped through this. Oh, and also you would have this kind of thing, You get to open it up to see what's inside. Sometimes it'll be on the other page too. It'll show you products as well. Again, puzzles like maze. There's a maze. Max will do things. You'll have comic strips as well. Interesting, fun stuff. Like this one. Also have word searches or word fillings, like fill in the blank, and stuff like that. There will also be instructions for a Lego Club Magazine exclusive build. There's a comic right there. And I'm not sure if this one has it. Oh yeah, and then there's my own creations and stuff. Cool creations. You see these kids with their own mocks. When did this issue come out? March, April 2016. That was the last one I got. And you have this pull-out poster for Nexo Knights. However, the only problem with this is that sometimes you will have something that's on the back of this poster that is part of the magazine. And this is the case with the Bionicle 2015 poster. That's... yeah. Oh. Star Wars, CCBS stuff. Why does Rey have a pistol? More comics. I'm trying to find... yeah, there's a little build. It's a micro merge thing, a little micro build, but it's effective enough. You can build things. The instructions are online. It gives you links to follow. Oh, hey, there's a Bionicle G2 comic. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I have a scan of this as an image. And yeah, so point is, there's all kinds of fun things that goes into these. Also, you'll get a ticket for Legoland resorts sometimes. Also, you have a color me in. Yes, you can color in blank Lego dudes. Brick Clicks featured video. Lego Bionicle. Yeah, that's cool. This is the actual backing of the issue, to where this is just an extra, and you see Max again. No one cares. Yeah, so I signed up back in tail end of 2004, and I missed out on a lot of stuff from 2001 through most of 2004. So I kind of dropped the ball. It was my own fault. So I knew the Lego Club existed because I kept getting advertisement like things in some Lego sets, and it just never crossed my mind, well, maybe I should subscribe to this. Didn't do it until the end of 2004, the ass end of 2004, and I got the 2004 November-December issue with the Nightmare comic. I got club magazines all the way up until the end of 2006, and then at the beginning of 2007, I guess I sort of dropped off, or they... hold on. Sorry about that. At the beginning of 2007, I guess for some reason I dropped off of the Lego Club magazine subscription, and I didn't get the magazines, and to an extent the Bionicle comics, up until the latter half of 2007, when I guess I reapplied. Either that, or I guess our address had to be changed, because... So then I got the magazines all the way up until, I want to say, even 2010 and 2011 I still got the magazines, and even up until 2014. So then, I guess because I got too old at that point, and so I was dropped off of the subscription. But later in 2015, I resubscribed, only to, well, be dropped off of it. Yeah, after the March and April issue that I showed you for 2016, because Lego thought I was too old to be on the subscription anymore. So that's insulting, Lego. The Lego Club magazine does offer some great things for, their target audience, which is kids, to, mess around with in the magazines. I never really, played the games on the things. I just read the magazines, flipped through them. I didn't necessarily interact with the games or the anything. I do have the posters, but I just never bothered to. Even building the micro builds and the small other builds. I mean, I tried building the Zyglac at one point. I think I failed when it came to the hip section, but trying to connect the legs to the torso of the Zyglac, but I never sought to build any of the other Master Builder or Club Magazine exclusive builds. I do have Click built somewhere over there, and Clack as well from 2008. Overall, I like the Lego Club magazine. I think it's a great way for kids to get interactivity with Lego's themes through the use of, it's a marketing tactic, really, is these magazines. And the fact that you get stuff like those posters back there and those the comic books, yeah, it's definitely pretty awesome. And the fact that Greg Farshtey was involved with the Club magazine, because he got the Bionicle comics in the Club magazines. So hey, mad respect there. But in a way, it also feels like that the Club magazines sort of gotten stale, especially the past 5 years. They're just the same as usual. It's all the same usual bullshit you see, even from as far back as when the Club magazine started, which I imagine was in the 90s. Late 90s, I assume. And, yeah, so it's still going on. The Lego Club magazine is still an active magazine that is being published by Lego. And with Greg not working at Lego anymore, who's working on the Club magazines? Nobody's, that's who. So, overall, I did enjoy the Lego Club magazines when I had them, when I was subscribed. Now, the problem with the Bionicle comics is that, well, there was no problem with them. It's just, I had the 2004, 2005 ones, and the 2006, and most of the 2007 and 8 ones. And even 2009 and the final one. The problem is, I kind of destroyed the 2004, 2005 ones for a Lego, not for a Lego, but for a high school art project in art class, 2009. I hate myself for destroying those. Well, at least I got the graphic novels, and obviously they're on that bookshelf back there. Yeah, the bookshelf's right there. So, the graphic novels, I can just read the comics that way. Speaking of the graphic novels, the Biomedia Project is missing one. It's graphic novel number 5. What? You're an archival project, and you archive the graphic novels, but not number 5? Where the fuck is graphic novel number 5, Biomedia Project? Answer me this. Tell me what's going on in the comment section below. Because I have the other 8, you have the other 8 on your service, on your website, but you don't have graphic novel number 5. Why? I don't know. And I'll leave it at that. So, yeah, I enjoyed the Lego Club magazine for a time. And even during 2015 and 2016, until I got cut off. Because at the time, what was it, 2016? How old would I have been? I would have been 22. Well, June 14th, I would have been 22. So at the time, I was 21. So, yeah. Adults don't get the Lego Club magazine, apparently. Nice job on fucking us over, Lego. Well, it's for kids anyway, so we'll let them off. But at the same time, big middle finger to them. Lego, that is, not the kids. Kids and adults and teenagers should be able to enjoy the Lego Club magazine. And they should be able to, because why not? There are adult-friendly Lego themes, especially the ones that are the most complex and just filled up builds. But that's why those are geared towards adults and not kids, because they're big, they're complex, there's a lot of stuff that goes into these builds. Kids can only take so much, and I assume teenagers can as well, but, you know. I don't have an example of something complex. I mean, the earliest example I can come up with is the tow truck from 2006, and that had a lot of stuff going for it. It was difficult for me to build. I followed the instructions, and yet I still fucked up. Oh well, you know, I missed that tow truck. But there is a modern Lego Technic tow truck that looks pretty cool. I'm not going to pay the abhorrent price for it. But it would be nice to have the 2006 tow truck back. Still have a lot of the parts. It's just some of the parts I broke. Some of the parts are missing. The instructions are gone. The stickers are gone. And I have nothing left of the tow truck, really. Sucks, I know, but it was $120, and my mom spent $120 on it. That was my big Christmas present of 2006, 7, whatever. I loved the tow truck. It was great. Took it apart because wanted to experiment with the parts, I guess. Almost none of the tires survived. Some of them got cut up, some of them got eaten by a dog. Only like 2 or 3 of the tires are still in my collection. Anyway, so what do you think about the Lego Club magazine? Let me know in the comments section below. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's a magazine that contains a lot of goodies in it, and people enjoy these. However, it seems like nowadays these things have gotten stale, and people have gotten wise to the idea of Lego's Club magazine. They're just implementing the same ideas, the same tactics as usual, and it feels like there's going to be a decline in prevalence to the Lego Club magazine, because what I fear is that the Lego Club magazine may be taken out of circulation and replaced with something digital, so you get a PDF of some sort. Now, I do know that the Lego Club magazines, all of the issues, as far as I can tell, are on the Internet Archive, so download while you can. And, I mean, that's cool if you get the PDFs. You gotta have enough storage space for them, obviously, on your hard drive. Because, let's face it, not everyone is going to be able to go back and buy the magazines, the old magazines from the late 90s and the early 2000s and up until even now. No one's going to buy up all the new ones, or the old ones, because those are going to be anywhere from $10 to $15 to $20 a pop on eBay, and probably more expensive. So, but I fear that the Lego Club magazine may actually be taken out of circulation in favor of a digital variation. This kind of sucks, because Lego are stingy at times, and I mean, sometimes Sony and Nintendo can be even more stingy, but we're talking about Lego here. So, expect the inevitable downfall of the Lego Club magazine, because it's already happening. It's just the same old crap as before, and how many people are subscribed to it anymore? Only the kids. That's it. That's the target audience of the Lego Club magazine. Not teenagers, not adults, but teenagers and adults should be equal to the kids in the way of, you know, enjoying the Lego Club magazine. Because, look, you get posters, you get comic books, you even get a DVD. I still have the DVD, it's put away. That's pretty cool. So you get all kinds of cool stuff. You might even get a pack of stickers. Yeah, stickers. I've gotten Lego stickers before in a club magazine. Used them. Then on a couple of folders. Then those folders went in the trash. Never saw them again. Never saw those stickers again. I feel shameful for putting those stickers on those folders. Yeah, so. But overall, the Lego Club magazine is fun while it was fun while it lasted. I don't think it's going to last any further than possibly past 2030 or something like that. I don't know. There's a good chance that the Lego Club magazine may dissipate in the coming 2 or 3 years. I don't know for sure, but expect it. Expect a digital variation of the Lego Club magazine to replace the physical one. Because I'm pretty sure people at Lego are already imagining this up and preparing something like this to take forth, because that's how they do things. When did you start subscribing to the Lego Club magazine? Were you kicked off of it as well when you became an adult? I mean, obviously you can change your date of birth, but no, that's cheating. So, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. So, stay tuned for more videos. I am TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace. Nice to get back in the swing of things.